Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So let's continue with the new advanced map Midnight Mansion, and I'm gonna show you right now Chimps. This is gonna be a black border strategy, very beginner friendly, because I will be using Gwen as hero, and she's a free-to-play hero that you get as you just start the game. And I've seen that most Chimps gameplays are gonna require Sauda as hero. Unfortunately, Sauda must be purchased with monkey money, so for those of you who don't have her, I decided to show you a gameplay with Gwen, still being able to get the black border. And yeah, let's jump right away into the gameplay. And now you want to start by placing right here that monkey. You want to pretty much with that monkey, you want to touch this yellow line on the left. And with the range here, you want to be below the knob on the shelf. Keep it on first. Then you want to place an attack shooter on the opposite side, here in this top right corner, closest to the top and to the right. Then you want to upgrade in the round the attack shooter 100 as soon as you have enough cash. It's very important here to be able to pop these last few Bloons. Then get the attack shooter 101. I recommend you here to disable auto start, so you always have enough time between one round and another to place your towers, to upgrade them, so you don't have to like rush and you don't risk losing. And of course this map 201 attack shooter and then 202. I will be using the tag zone for the middle game. I've used it for half cash in Popple as well. Very strong tower in this map because of how it's built. But yeah, definitely exploiting the fact that Gwen has been buffed in especially the last update. Now her heated up is stronger. She also increases damage from towers like Ring of Fire, Dragon's Breath. So yeah, definitely worth in the strategy that I'm gonna show you. Druid right here, closest to the top, to the left on strong, and that's the last early game tower that you're gonna place. Because from now on, Gwen is more expensive than like Quincy or Obin or Sauda, so you need to like wait and hold more cash until you can place her, and that's why you need also like stronger towers to just survive until then. Here we go. At the end of round 14, you can place her. Place her closest to the bottom here and to the right side. Just in this spot. Here we go. The closer you can get her to the path, the more linear her basic attacks are going to be. And therefore that means that she can hit more Bloons. So that's why it's nice. Yeah, round 15, if you want, you can go slower, but no Bloons should be able to sneak past. I've tried this strategy many times and there is like no RNG. As long as you have followed my instructions in placing the towers, yeah, you should be able to pop everything. Attack shooter to the 203. Now the main weakness of this strategy is actually camo Bloons, because Gwen can't attack camos, attack shooter can't, druid can't, so yeah, I'm gonna be going for this ninja. You know, it's a pretty easy and common tower to pop camos. And now the cool thing is that Gwen's level 3 now has the same targeting option as Obin World Trees. So now you can decide where your ability will be dropped, and that's a huge gain, a huge bonus compared to before. And for round 22, get the Ninja 200 and then use the ability as soon as you start the round. So in that way, you pop these Bloons in round 22 pretty easily, and then as well round 23, you just survive it. And yeah, that's just it. And then on the left side, you can go for this wizard here. You're gonna need it especially early on for camos once again, and for Wall of Fire damage. but then later on it's not going to be really that useful. So just get it 0, 1, 0, and then 0 to 0. For round 25, if you don't want to risk, as it did there, Bloons sneaking past from the purples, you can just use Gwen's level 3. So that's another thing that you can do. So getting Wall of Fire here, 0 to 1. Don't get it as soon as you have enough cash. Just wait for the yellows to come out to then use it, to upgrade it, to get the upgrade. I'm gonna be showing you a very similar trick as well for the Alchemist, because in Chimps, especially when you're trying to get the black border, you cannot reset the rounds. So you cannot reset the Alchemist giving the brew with the correct timing, and therefore if you already get the Alchemist with the wrong timing, then you might have more RNG than if you have just got the correct timing. So that's why I'm gonna show you right here a very easy way to get the Alchemist to give the brew with the correct timing to the attack shooter for round 40, so that there are no Bloons sneaking past in round 40. And yeah, it's better, of course. So here we go, that's Shimmer, 0 to 3. So now removing, like in an area with a pulse, right? Removing camo so that when attack shooter and all your other towers that do not have camo detection can pop the camos. Around here, around 35, just go slow here, right? And actually, yeah, I had the worst RNG possible, but still, I was able to pull it off because I got a proc with Hit It Up from Gwen. Round 36, at the very start, once again, drop Cocktail of Fire. It's 100% needed. And then for round 37, you can get the attack shooter to 0-4. And yeah, unfortunately, like also Wall of Fire, when exactly you upgrade it and when you get it determines the spawning period, right? When it's gonna spawn and when it's gonna disappear. So yeah, a lot of reasons why the timing in which you get the upgrade, it's almost as important as placing it correctly and as using it. It's especially for certain towers, not all of them, but for certain ones. Alchemist closest to the right and to the top on strong, 2-0-0. And then here, well, actually at the end of this round, I'm gonna show you the trick on how to make sure that you get the Alchemist upgraded with the correct timing. Here, you don't get the Alchemist. What you do is you actually spend this 250 cash to remove this obstacle. And then, now you upgrade the Alchemist as soon as you have enough cash. Alright, so that's pretty much the difference. So now you're gonna make sure that you're always gonna have the brew when you're gonna pop the mob, when the mob is gonna be right here, and you're gonna have the ceramics. So you can pretty much one-shot all the ceramics. You're not gonna even need Gwen's level 3. I'm gonna use it just in case, but you shouldn't need it. Village closest to the bottom to the left, right? Increasing the tower's range. And just setting Gwen's level 3 there just in case, using her ability when the mob crosses this vertical path. And you can see here the brew. See that the brew effect is on, so that's why I was able to destroy all those ceramics that easily. So now replacing Gwen Cocktail Fire to be up here. And then our last thing is getting camo detection for round 42. You don't want to rely on shimmer effect for the camo purples, sorry, for the camo rainbows in round 42. And well, this is a way to just get this village 0-0. And that's it. Like, it's super simple. Next, just getting another attack shooter. In this case, it's gonna be the top cross pass. So 3-0-2. And then 4-0-2. So you're gonna get Ring of Fire. And this is actually one of those upgrades that, as I said before, that now Gwen has this additional passive, this additional buff, and it's gonna make even stronger because it's gonna increase the attack speed of of Ring of Fire, of course, and Art of Inferno Ring, because it's the upgrade and all the next ones. And so yeah, that's pretty useful. So here we go, that's in Ring of Fire. And after you get it, you can activate now Auto Store, and you can just go through the rounds pretty easily. Now it's all about waiting. You're gonna be waiting. Actually, I'm gonna get the village 220 first. Right, here we go. And now it's all about waiting first to get Tag Zone. You're gonna get it in round 57. Then you're gonna upgrade the Alchemist 401 to be able to give the brew to 3 towers. So your 2 tech shooters being prioritized, and then Gwen. And then it's all about waiting once again to have Inferno Ring, and you're gonna get it in round 81. Just remember that in round 80 against the ZOMG, you're gonna need Gwen's level 10. Especially, you can also use her level 3, but it's especially her level 10 you're gonna need. And yeah, so if you want to skip the video now because you already know what to do, you can do it. It's completely fine. Like if I could speed up the gameplay, I would, but unfortunately I can't, and I will need to go through all the rounds at the same speed, and just waiting for the cash to come, you know, just going through the rounds, popping the Bloons. So remember, first Tag Zone, then Alchemist 401, and then Inferno Ring. And that should be already around 81. Then for the late game, I'm gonna be placing some supporting towers as always that I think are pretty good. For example, like a 420 ice tower here, and maybe village. 3 more presses, I think. 3, maybe 4 more presses. Another Alchemist. A 240 Spike Factory to have the ability. Right, Spike Storm to do damage to mob class Bloons. And maybe even going for this like 130 Druid once again, just to make sure that if there are like 1 or 2 ceramics sneaking past, I can have the binds from the ground. I can pop them no matter how much HP they got. But yeah, you have many different options. Like after you get Tag Zone and the Inferno Ring, you can go for whatever strategy you prefer. And that's Tag Zone, by the way. I'm gonna get as well here a Sabo for like round 99 especially. Yeah, Gwen of course is gonna level up. She's gonna get stronger with each level. And the levels you really you wanna get is level 17. That is the level that buffs Hit It Up, and then I think is her level 18, which increases even further the attack speed of Inferno Ring. So those are your 2 main levels. That's the Alchemist 401, and giving the brew to attack shooters, and then also to Gwen every now and then. And yeah, just waiting here. So I'm gonna just go AFK here. I'm gonna do something else, and then I'm gonna come back for round 80. So see ya later. Alright, so around 80, almost here. And once again, you want to just set Cocktail of Fire on the other side. And you want to use a level 10 when the BFBs pop, pretty much. When the Moabs and the BFBs pop. So right here, and that should be it. Like, you don't even need Gwen's level 3, to be honest. I don't know why I changed it, but just reset it back again to be on the top path. And round 81, just get Inferno Ring as soon as you get the cash. Now here, once you get Inferno Ring, you can see that now you have a targeting. Now the targeting is for the Meteor. I just recommend you to set it to first. So in that way, the Meteor is always going to try to pop ceramics or any Bloons that might wanna push forward and wanna may be close to the exit, right? So that's the goal in placing it on first. Next is getting this village right here, 230. So you go MAB. You can pop up Bloon types, and that's important because now I will be placing right here a nice tower closest to the top, to the left, and I will be getting it 420. You want to make sure that your tag zone and any of your other towers can always pop frozen Bloons. So that's why I got the MAB, and also for DDTs later on, right? Then placing a boomerang right here, closest to the top, to the left, and you're gonna get mob press 0 to 4. Then you're gonna go for another Alchemist right here. Just a little too strong, and just wait a little bit to make sure you have enough cash to get it like 401 right away. So I'm gonna wait here, yeah, halfway through around 88. All right. I will be dropping another mob press up here. Closest to the bottom, to the right, like as much as I can on strong. 204 in this case, so going for the other cross path. So you're just mixing differently the cross path. So 1024 here, and then another one 204. Then here, as I said before, I'm gonna just go with Root of the Jungle 130, just in case, just to have the vines for the ceramics, right? To have something there. And I will be selling. I think I can only place one. Like, even if I place it as correctly as I can, I don't think I can fit more than one, but I'll try to. Here we go. 140. Spike Factory. Having the ability Spike Storm. And yeah. Now I'm gonna just get Sabo first, right? So I'm gonna already have it. And also here detect through the 240, so I can pop like at least the LEDs coming from the left. And again here, just make sure that the DDTs coming from the right side are popped and cannot push forward. If that happens, then you can use like Gwen level 10, especially Gwen level 10 or Spike Storm. Those are the two things that you can use. And I'm gonna as well get another mob press up here. 204. Oops, I forgot to get the Bloon Sabo. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna get it right now. And now with this last remaining cash, you can do whatever you want. For example, here I'm gonna use the Spike Storm ability, right? For the 2MG when it was beneath it, I just used it. But yeah, here, I mean, any strategy, like anything that you want to add, like more mob presses, anything works. As soon as all the 2MGs are on the screen, just use Gwen's level 10. All right, remember, you're gonna need Sabo for a 99, so don't use Sabo. That's the only thing that you don't want to use. And then I want to see here if I can drop another Spark Factory. I think I can't because there isn't just enough room, and unfortunately you cannot place it in any other position, but still it was worth trying out. And remember, round 99, just use Sabo right before the 45 DDTs come out. And you can also use, no, here Spike Storm, you don't want to use it because you're going to need it for round 100. So just Sabo should be enough. And now round 100, as soon as the BD is beneath the Spark Factory, just use it. All right, here we go. And then here, as soon as the BD pops, you can use Gwen level 3. I'm going to just place it right here. Gwen level 3 and Gwen level 10. And that should be more than enough. So here we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That's a Black Border run. Thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.